Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome back to live stream number 2 in our weekly live stream series. It's been a number of years since we did any regular live streams. I used to actually do a Saturday live stream for, I don't know, a while, for months, maybe longer, a few years back, but kind of fell off that. And it was honestly Grace's idea to bring back another regular live stream just to again, continue to build the bridge between us and you guys and just continue to be in front of you and talk about the real, talk about what's going on, what we're excited about. And we want to hear what you guys are excited about as well. So, yeah, if you're here in the chat, go ahead and drop where you're coming from. And if you do have a fragrance you're wearing or you wore earlier today, got something on my face, white specks, gotta love that. Do let us know what you're smelling like. Hopefully something good. What I mean by that is I hope you bathed, because no fragrance can cover up the stench. I don't know where that came from, guys, but just let it go. Let it happen. I see Jared is here once again, as always. Appreciate you guys. Jared the Bishop, as he's known around here. Gotta grab that energy drink.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thanks for staying up with us, Kevin.
Kevin, past your bedtime. But thanks for hanging out. Costa Azura Parfum. I haven't spent much time with the Costa Azura line, but I do like what I smelled before. Jacques Fat Timpet. I can never say that word right. The Autumn. I'm not even going to try that. But I guess I assume that's one of their newer fragrances that we haven't tried. But we do like some Jacques Fat. They got some good stuff.
They really do, yeah. We had a bunch of those for a while.
Yeah, green water we still have, and we still have
Oolong Cha. We love that.
Who's wearing that?
Joel.
Oh, it's always good to see you, Joel. I know we can count on you. Oolong Cha is great. Thinking of getting Zokar Paris. Not familiar. Same perfume that they did Oud Galore. Cool.
Awesome. You'll have to let us know how it is if you get it.
Interested, yes. Let's see.
What's up?
Devin is here. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Much love to the family.
Yes, absolutely.
On Lil Copeland.
Aw,
yes.
Thanks, man. He is the best.
TLTG
What's
is
up, Ross?
off to bed. Yeah, man, it's late over there. I know. 9:30.
Looks like the moon is rising, but it's our light.
Yes, the giant moon that we have only where
Don't
we
worry.
live. Good to see you, Ross. We're definitely going to get Ross in on one of these live streams.
Yes.
Soon in the coming weeks. So just got to plan it out. Let's see.
Polo Black. We got someone else wearing Oolong Cha. Love it.
Oh yeah, another Oolong Cha. Harrisburg. I've been to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania once. I just remember it was during the summertime and there was like spiders everywhere, like all over the city, all over the lampposts, all over the buildings.
This is a very vivid memory.
Who could ever forget that?
Seriously.
It was like very unnerving.
Yeah.
Cool city. Spiders were not that cool. I don't know if that's a thing. Koishan, let us know if you've seen lots of spiders in the summertime. This was years ago. Maybe the climate's changed. Let's see what else we got.
Let's see.
Shalom.
Tommy.
Oh, Tammy.
Oh,
Tammy's
Tammy.
here.
Wow.
We need to change the font.
I just need my glasses. That's what I need.
Tammy's here. Tammy said,
yeah,
Tammy said she wanted to send a fragrance. Because Tammy, if I'm not mistaken, she sent us some other stuff in the past. Maybe, what's that brand? Kriegler? Patchouli 55. We still have that.
That's great.
I think that was you, Tammy. If not, forgive me, but it's a lovely scent.
Shout out to Nashville, Tennessee. We've got Scott.
Nashville is in the house. Wonderful.
A couple of people from Nashville.
Nice from Nash. Yes, people from Nashville. I know Grace has been there. I have not visited Nashville before.
I love Nashville. Such a fun city.
That's what I hear. Givenchy Gentleman Absolute. All right.
No.
All right. Eden from Adamo. Okay, I haven't tried Eden. I guess that's one of their newer ones. Perhaps. Hair looks great. I agree.
So nice. I
agree. Yes, washing, guys.
Fresh wash, you guys.
As we were talking about. How do you guys like high-rise living? I
We
guess
love
it's
it.
pretty obvious.
Yeah, we've been here for a while.
Yeah, we enjoy it. As far as apartment living goes, I think high-rise is what we prefer. It's pretty nice. The moon looks cool as a backdrop. Yep, it's there it is, guys. That
Huge
our old,
harvest moon.
yep, Luna right behind us, just hanging out. It'll be here all night. Yep,
The
that's
mask.
it. That's the moon. Gin
No,
tonic.
that is our light.
Yes, it's a light. Gin tonic is great. Mika left. It's a great one for summer.
Oh man.
Let's see. Let's see.
Someone.
What did you see?
Oh, Joel's just
Can't
saying
stand
it's the
spiders.
life of the
Yep.
light. I know.
The
It's
life of the
true.
live. Yes. So yeah, as we do, guys, we're just gonna spend the next 5 minutes or so letting folks come in, greeting you.
Mhm.
Again, let us know when you're here in the chat. Quayshawn says, yes, there are a lot of spiders for sure, but not the life-threatening ones. That's great. Isn't it? It's a funny thing though. There are a lot of
Oh
spiders.
my gosh.
I know there's a river that runs through, is it I don't remember which river it is that runs through Harrisburg. And I don't know if that has something to do with all these spiders. I mean, I don't know. I remember thinking that when I was there. I'm like, why are you guys here? If I'm not mistaken, that's the capital.
Tammy, you can give me a hard time as much as you want.
Memory
Seriously.
like an elephant.
I deserve it for that 2 weeks in a row. It's been 7
The
days.
third time will be the charm for sure. What's up with the new Raja Elysium? They have an Elysium Noir that launched, which we haven't tried it, so not sure. I assume it's good, hopefully. People from Miami, we got Arkansas. Aroma Fragrances is here. Dapper Daddy is up in Seattle.
It's so
wonderful.
Great. Up by 5.
Yep. Gentle Fluidity Silver, great choice, Devin. One of the faves.
Penhaligon's, Mr. Thompson. Do you know that one?
Where is it?
Victus up.
Where did I miss that? One. This one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried any of those from that collection. There's a bunch of those with like I think they call it the Portraits collection. They're all like animal heads for the caps.
Cool.
I haven't tried that one. Let's
612. You love that one, Nishane?
Oh yeah, fantastic fougere. Yep. Havelock, that's great. Jared said, tons of spiders, new discoveries all the time. Thank God I didn't live the dangerous ones. Yeah, same.
We don't care for them for sure.
Spider Elixir, I'm copywriting. Go for it. Yeah, Devin, Elysium Noir, check it out. Mm-hmm. It might be on Fragrantica by now. If not, I've seen it all over their Instagram, Raja's Instagram. So it's out. I don't know anyone who's tried it. If anyone has tried it, let us know. I'm curious.
Someone wants to know, how many extracts do you own?
Where's that question? How many extracts do we own? Extracts. No, it's basically the same thing. I don't know. A lot. I mean, if you're specifically talking about that concentration, a lot. I don't know. Many. Dozens and dozens and dozens.
What's the official definition?
It's just, I think it's 20% or higher.
Oh, really?
Is an extrait de parfum.
Okay.
And
what's the higher? What's the higher percentages called?
That is like the highest.
That is the very highest? Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought
they're all a range.
It's like 22 or higher.
No, I feel like 22 or higher is, it goes by different names. Pure perfume, extrait de parfum. And I think they say like 20 to 40%. So it's a big range. And
that's a huge
you don't
range.
see a lot of 40% out there.
Honestly, probably most, wouldn't you say most, what am I even saying?
What are you saying?
What am I saying?
Niche fragrances?
Well, most niche fragrances are higher content, or
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that is, I'd say that trend is even trickling into mainstream perfumery, at least becoming more eau de parfums. You see a lot of eau de parfums coming and elixirs and things like that. So it has trickled down quite a bit. But I'd say, before a few years ago, you would definitely find most of the concentrated stuff on the niche side, so to speak. Any updates on Z3? Nothing new to report since last week.
But it is a thing.
Yes, it is definitely a thing. Yes, the scent is done. The packaging is done. Everything is in production now. And at some point, probably towards the end of this month, we will begin putting everything together. And we'll do an official announcement. You'll know.
Official release. We're going to do a pre-sale most likely.
Yeah. You guys will know when it's all coming.
We're going to make sure and keep you all posted.
Yes, it is coming. Wait, I thought Z3 was a joke. It's real. Devin, it's real. We've been working on this since like November of last year. It is real. It's happening. More spiders means less mosquitoes. True. The trade-off. Let's see. Okay, what else we got? Grace, I'm really considering Zaharoff Bizan. Can you describe why you love it? Great question. Grace has been wearing the crap out of Zaharoff Bizan.
I have a tendency to sort of pick a fragrance and wear it nonstop. Why do I love it? I feel like it's the perfect combination of elegance and femininity. I'm kind of hard to please when it comes to feminine fragrances because I don't like anything that's heavily floral or heavily fruity or kind of like heavily identifiable if it comes to the note breakdown. So I think the thing I love about it the most is the blend. I also really like how it wears on me personally, which I think is, obviously very subjective to the wearer, but it vibes with my, pheromones and sort of my skin. Because there are certain feminine leaning fragrances that I can't really wear. I find them too sort of on the floral side or too sweet. And that it just doesn't work for me. So I love that it does have a sweetness. Yeah. It does have a femininity. It does have floral and fruit nature and combination. But there's something that really grounds it and makes it feel just very elegant and appealing.
Yeah, it's balanced. It's a balanced scent.
Balanced is a great word.
And it is based on an older profile. No, that's fantastic. Yeah. It's based on an older profile. They did a Zaharoff Parfum back in the 1990s. And I know it's not identical to that, but it is based on that. And it has a little bit of that flair to it. It doesn't smell vintage, but it does smell like a little bit more sophisticated than like your very, today's like feminine marketed releases. So not to say it's old or anything, but there's some thought put into
Classic, I think is a
classic and classy for sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
So, I don't know. I would definitely recommend trying it out.
Totally. Good question, and we did answer this in our last live stream. The simplest way we can put it is that our Z3 fragrance is related to Second Soul, but it is not necessarily a flanker. It will ultimately offer something new, but something reminiscent. Hope that makes sense.
We love it, Greg. He's representing Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme.
Nice. The OG. Love it.
I need to stop buying perfumes. Can you help me? I would just say don't do it anymore. You can stop.
Yes. You need to set a budget and you need to be honest with yourself. But I don't know. It's tough. I know it can be tough to do that all on your own. And I don't want to dedicate this whole live stream to doing that. But you need to create a budget. You need to get honest with yourself about how much money you're spending each month and how much money is coming in and what those numbers look like next to each other. And I think it's also important to set a goal. I mean, I think all of us have a goal to, as time goes on, have more money, whatever that looks like to you. And it takes us being honest with ourselves and having a budget to actually make that a reality. So I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, but those are just some ideas that come to mind. And fragrances they're exciting. In fact, that can take us to a topic that we should talk about for sure.
Yeah. Also,
what are you going to say?
One thing to add, a little hack is, rewarding yourself for reaching some financial goal by buying a fragrance, but delaying your gratification until you reach that goal. So maybe it's to get a certain amount into savings. Maybe it's to like pay down, you know, a certain amount of debt. Maybe it's to like, you know, whatever it is, but, you know, give yourself something that you're working towards and wait to buy something until you like reach that positive financial goal. So that's something else that we do.
Well said. That's right. Oh yeah, we could talk about that forever, but for another time.
Mm-hmm.
On that topic, kind of, I know that when I answered your question about, you know, not being able to stop buying fragrances, I can relate to that. I don't think it's something that afflicted me for very long. When I first got started in just learning about this whole community, which was like almost 10 years ago. And I just started watching reviews and getting so excited and just buying the next recommendation until I amassed a collection of like, I don't know, 20 fragrances. And at a certain point, I had to like figure out like, man, why am I still buying stuff? Like, what am I looking for? Am I looking for the next perfect scent? And I think we all know that's a rabbit you don't catch, especially once you start to get into the artistry of perfume and figure out what's possible. So, you know, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with like buying more than you need. It in a way comes with the territory of becoming a frag head. But I do think it's important for us to start to become honest about our collections, about what we actually want. And I think I've gotten questions over the years all the time, Justin, what do I do with my bottles that I don't want anymore, that I don't wear anymore? I did a whole bunch of blind buying, and I got some stuff that's just collecting dust. And I don't know where to put it. I can give it to friends and family, but I would like to somehow recoup some of the money I spent. What do you do? And I'm like, well, my situation is different because if I am going to, you know, purge some fragrances, I usually do it with the audience. I do it with you guys. So we have a built-in audience for that, but not everyone has that, of course. And you guys may have noticed over the past couple months, I have mentioned this app a couple times now called Resented. I have it just up here on my phone. It is only for iOS right now. And I do think I've heard them talking about bringing it to Android at some point, maybe. And they're also working on a web app. So an actual web browser.
What the app actually looks like the icon?
Oh yeah, you know what? But what I need to do is I have my phone on like dark icons. So let me change that just for now to show you what it'll actually look like. But if you guys don't know what this app is, again, I talked about it a couple times in a few videos. It's going to look like that. If you can see that, this one here, Resented. And it's an app. It's a dedicated marketplace for getting rid of your used fragrances.
Yeah.
And also if you're looking for buying used fragrances. And it's a fantastic app. I mean, there's been some other marketplaces that people have tried to use, like Mercari, Poshmark, even eBay, as far as reselling. And I know things can get a little slippery with those platforms. They all have different policies and just different things that they allow. And I've heard of people getting banned and blocked on these apps because they infringed on something. But this is a dedicated, secure marketplace, again, only for iOS right now. And it's just a fantastic way to just start listing fragrances you don't want anymore. And you definitely want to try to recoup some money. And it's a growing community. I think when the app approached me and just had me take a look at what they were doing, I saw that they had like maybe 100 users or something. This was less than 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And it has blown up. There's like over 1,000 users on there now. So tons of fragrances. I'll show you the marketplace. This is kind of just what it looks like when people are posting new stuff. It shows up here. All the details are there. You're required to upload several photos. You're required to tell how much is left in the bottle or if it's a brand new bottle. And of course, you set the price. They allow you to people to kind of counter your pricing, and if they want to buy, and you can accept it or deny and all these things. And they have a great feature built in for disputing if there are any issues when it comes to, if there's, because, it's on you. It's person to person selling and buying, obviously, just like it would be for eBay or something. And they're always updating the app, which is cool. They're constantly listening to the community. Oh, he's just sold his first frag. Yeah. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, they're constantly listening to feedback, and they're always trying to tweak it. And so I've been talking with the brand, and this is an app. It's a product that we really, really stand behind. First of all, it's free to download.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
It's free to engage. Like,
yes, it is free to engage. Yes. And I think it's just a great way to really get a handle on your collection, especially if you're the kind of person where you are choosing to, continue to buy more stuff. It's also good to continue to make room for more stuff. And I know we all have stuff we're not wearing, and we're just looking at it, and maybe every now and then you're picking it up, sniffing the bottle. Oh, I should wear this again. And then months go by and you still haven't worn it. So it's just a great way to do it. And I've decided that the brand approached me with the opportunity to actually become an advisor to them, to kind of be a liaison between you guys and them through Stay Fresh Productions, and to be an ambassador. So really, really honored to represent this app that I think if you have an iPhone, everyone should be, you at least have the app.
Yeah,
and
totally.
I've sold a few things. We'll continue to do that. It's just a fantastic thing. I'm really excited that it's been introduced to the market. I know that Parfumo.net, which I use as a tracking, and I talk about them a lot. They also have a resale feature, but only on the desktop version, at least right now. And it seems to be primarily in Europe because they are a German-based company. Whereas this is a mobile app, at least exclusively right now. So that's a cool thing. That's what really sets it apart from anything else out there. So anyway, there is a link in the description if you guys want to download Resented. Again, if you have an iPhone, go ahead and check it out.
There is a percentage the app takes for using it, which is pretty standard with Poshmark or any of the resale apps. And then there is a process for shipping, but you ship them.
Yes.
Which is also pretty standard.
Yeah. And the cool thing is that the app will deal with shipping labels.
Yeah.
So they will create the shipping label and they will send it to you. So all you got to do is print it out and send it off.
Which is great.
Yes. Awesome. So
there's a question that we got from a couple twice.
Which question?
Scroll back up.
Okay.
Right here from Anthony. He asked it 2 times, I think.
Anthony, I'm going to ask you the same question. What is a fragrance each of you like for your partner to wear on a night out, specifically going to a nice restaurant or the movies?
I think he asked it up earlier too.
Okay.
If we have go-tos for nights out.
I mean,
we have a lot that we
for sure
prefer that we know that the other prefers.
Yeah, I mean, I love to wear Gambit from Mind Games. I mean, it depends on the time of year.
Loves to wear Chris
as well.
Collins.
Chris Collins, Oud Galore, African Rooibos. I love those.
We love some from Memo. I mean, we love so many good collection.
Yeah, I mean, Fragrance Du Bois, Secret Trist. I know Grace really loves that one. I do too. That it's a perfect unisex fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Fragrance Du Bois, I actually just filmed an unboxing and first impressions on this fragrance earlier today. It's not out yet. It'll be out maybe later this week. Have you guys tried this one? Lucius. It's I think their newest, if not one of the newest from this year. And getting to know it. I had Grace try it. I'm wearing it today and it's cool. I like it. It's I wouldn't say it's remarkable, but it is well done. It's good quality. I think I rated it just under an 8 out of 10, at least for first impressions. It has some familiar elements to it, which is not a terrible thing. But I think anyone who likes it would get a lot of wear out of it. It's a very versatile smelling fragrance. So more to come as we get to know that. But the bottle is pretty beautiful. And I think Lucius is, it's in reference to Gladiator 2, the second movie. Which we haven't seen that, but that's what it's in reference to. Honestly, the first thing I thought of when I saw this was Harry Potter. I know that's not the inspiration at all. Um, see, these kind of questions.
This is
Hypothetical
Justin's
situation.
least favorite question.
It is my absolute least favorite. If you can only wear one fragrance forever, what would it be? That's like if you could only wear one shirt forever, what would it be? And it's like function plays a role, not just taste. So I do wear different stuff for different things. That sounds funny and weird, but that's what it is. So I can't choose just one. It's like one pair of shoes forever. Can't do that. So it would have to be at least two. At least two. And even that is too little. Anyway, let's keep it moving. You know what? Actually, I want to do. Hold on. What is this? You really took the Potterhead. Man, I don't know.
Gryffindor.
I guess,
obviously.
Yes. Heroic, courageous. Yes, Gryffindor. We got a juicy one here. You seem not to be too swayed by performance once you like the fragrance, but how can one fathom spending $300 on a fragrance and performance not be super important? The simplest answer I could give to that question is don't spend $300 on a fragrance that doesn't perform well for you. What I think does not have to dictate what you think or what you do. Obviously, the best thing you can do is to sample and try stuff before you blind buy a full bottle. And until then, $300 on a bottle should not even be a concern. You shouldn't even be thinking about what's the cost of a full bottle before you even sample it to make sure. And then if you do sample it and it doesn't live up to your expectations, then it is not worth it. And we let it go. So I just say, don't do it. It's simple as that. I hope that makes sense.
Martin wants to know your favorite house.
Favorite house? Again, picking just one?
It's hard. It's very hard.
Oh, man. I feel like someone asked us this in the last stream as well, and we just had to spout off a few.
Yeah, you mentioned Nichane as one.
Yeah, Nichane is great.
There's a lot of really great houses.
Yeah, we do like a lot from Raja. I like Hermes, Cartier as far as designer stuff goes. Amouage, easily one of the favorites. Like if we had to have could only have like three houses, Amouage would have to be one of them for sure. Anyway.
How to avoid counterfeit? This is a great question, Jay Lee.
Okay. Should you buy Amouage from the Amouage website versus another seller to avoid a possible counterfeit? That is obviously a very simple way to avoid any possible counterfeits, but I'd say you can avoid like eBay perhaps, and especially like super rare, like discontinued ones or super popular ones. Those are going to be the easiest to be counterfeits, and always be mindful of like where they're being shipped from and all that. But the discount websites, Fragrance Buy / Fragflex if you're in the US, Max Aroma or Fragrance Net, they always have legit fragrances, at least in my experience. So I would go to those websites if you're looking to pay less for Amouage or any other fragrance like that. Avlock, thank you so much for the super chat, our first super chat of the evening. Love the channel. Thanks for all the amazing content. Any new notes or genres you've been exploring? Floral, oud, sheep. I've been exploring animalics and scents and how that adds depth. Any new genres, notes or genres? As far as like, I guess what's been interesting this year, I think green fragrances have interested me this year. I've been coming back. I wouldn't say I've experienced a lot of new ones this year, but I've been coming back to some of the old ones that we have and really enjoying them. Stuff like Beach Hut Man, stuff like Mousse Illuminée from Rogue Perfumery. I can't think of any more right now, but yeah, I would say green has been very intriguing as of late. But thanks for asking, and once again, thanks for the super chat. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat, OL. Oh, we appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think what I'd like to do is I want to have you smell a fragrance.
Okay. Sounds great.
This is a brand new fragrance from Amouage, one of their newest releases. I haven't even unwrapped it yet.
Beautiful.
I've been meaning to film an unboxing on it, but
you guys get the unboxing.
Yes, you guys get it. I technically already filmed a first impressions on this fragrance because they sent it to me ahead of time as just a travel decant, but with no name and no information. So I just smelled it blindly in a video and gave my thoughts. And then now they've sent it, and I know this is the fragrance because I've heard lots of people talking about it. And it's somebody, whoever tied this bow, really just put a lock on it here. Okay. So I know what it smells like. I've smelled it. I want to have Grace smell it, and we'll see what she thinks. I think some of you guys already know what this is. I don't know if anyone has tried this. Yeah, if you see any interesting comments, feel free to post them. So this is Timber from their library collection.
Cool.
And I'll save my thoughts. I'll just kind of have you smell it, see what you think of the latest from Amouage. I feel like I'm already smelling it through the box.
Wow.
Which maybe that's just a box. It's a very fragrant box. Okay, so comes in. Oh, they've included these little cards now, and that's kind of new. Good for them.
Wow, we've got the matte.
Yes, they're really sticking to this, at least for this collection. Okay, so we're going to give this a spray. Let me know if you guys have tried this one. Jared, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, guys, hit the like button. It is free. You don't have to send a super chat to hit the like button, and it does help the channel. So I'm going to give this a spray. And I want Grace's first impressions. It's going to be on a blotter, this little Argos blotter, which I know is not realistic, but
ooh, wow,
we're not going to, it's very diffusive.
Yeah, very diffusive.
Do you feel like you even need to smell it up close?
I will smell it up close.
Go for it. Yeah, honest thoughts.
Wow. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. What do you, how would you describe what you're smelling?
It's very woody, which is not surprising considering the name.
Yep.
It's very, to me, it smells really kind of smoky, like a creamy smoke with like an edge.
You're right on, spot on.
Yeah.
Totally. Great.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was some leather in here or tobacco or something. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very, I can kind of smell these like two worlds colliding. One, it's almost like the raw, like a felled tree or kind of almost like a campfire from a distance.
Yeah.
And then also like some type of a really elegant underground leathery bar. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. Yes. So you like it?
It's great. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're spot on with so much. I did check out the notes. Lots of woodiness.
Yeah.
Cypress, cedar wood, I think juniper.
Yeah.
Sandalwood.
Definitely.
All the woods. Lots of olibanum, which is incense. So smokiness coming from that. There's even something kind of almost clean about it.
Yeah.
I think
it's the lavender, maybe.
Yeah, it is. And it's a little creamy. I like how you said that. It is like, it's both creamy and dry.
I think it's the sandalwood.
Yeah.
That always brings like this kind of
nice pop of cardamom as well. I like it. I feel like I'm liking it more than I did when I first tried it. And I did like it when I first tried it, but it reminded me of other fragrances from Amouage. So it felt a little redundant. It reminded me of Luster, which is another one that they did, I don't know, in the last couple of years.
I don't know if I smelled it.
You have, but it's been a while and you haven't smelled it very much. But this is like woodier than Luster.
Yeah, I would say the only thing I would add to Joel's comment is wearing a leather jacket.
Wearing a leather jacket. Okay. A lot of Palo Santo as well in this one. That's awesome. Yeah. So that'll be, I think, a good one for the fall coming up here. It'll be a great, cooler weather scent. We got a couple more scents I'll have you try, but later on we'll come back to them. Let's see. Any other questions? Yeah, guys, feel free to drop your questions. I was waiting for
Andy was
Gigi.
waiting. I was trying to
Here we
find
go.
where you were, what he was waiting for you to comment on.
Oh, maybe the Amouage? I don't know.
No, something earlier.
Oh, well, yeah, please let me know, Indiana. Is that what his name said? Indiana Bones. That's right. How could I forget?
Decision.
Which
I feel like
one?
It's been going on for a minute.
Which one?
I was trying to find
this Amouage Decision.
No. Yeah, you're gonna have to catch us up.
Okay, yeah, please type it again. Type it again. I apologize.
Because I think we missed the thread.
Craig, hey, Justin and Grace, blessings.
Thanks for the blessing.
Thank you.
Blessings
Question:
to you.
Can you do a video on what you consider the best gourmand date night perfumes for fall and winter?
Ooh, yeah,
those you consider as amazing perfumes. Yes, we can certainly do that. Fall time is coming, so fall videos are coming. I just released my first official fall video just a couple days ago called Fall Fragrances to Get on Your Radar. So a lot of you guys know that fall is basically our favorite season, especially for fragrances. And I go video crazy for the fall. You're going to see a lot of fall themed content because I just love talking about it. So more to come in reference to timber. Okay. I'm glad we're on one accord.
Perfect. Thanks,
Thank
Indiana.
you for the other super chat. Me love you. Me smell good because of me. Of you. Me so happy.
Amazing.
Happy to help. For sure.
It's like time stands still.
When you're watching a show you really like, it's like time stands still. The moon hasn't moved at all.
I know. The moon is stuck in the sky.
Yeah, it's just getting brighter and brighter. It's weird. Is it a panty dropper? Haha. What about a video on unexpected finds? I like indie frags, or maybe even a drugstore cheap frag that punches way above its weight. Yeah, I think we can.
Great. Unexpected
we can
finds.
definitely do more service to indie fragrance brands. We got several brands in the collection that I have talked about. One that comes to mind that I have been liking a lot over the past year or so is Fazzotic, Bruno Fazzolari. He does great work, and he has just a fantastic philosophy on perfumes. If you follow his Instagram, he just posts very poignant questions and ideas that are a little, cutting, like really kind of making you think. So definitely check out his brand and his page if you can. What else we got?
I was into fragrances actually.
Yes.
I just hadn't really dug in to the world, but I was already on the path to more niche stuff. I knew about Le Labo. And...
Yeah, totally. Yeah, she had a small little collection, and she definitely had explored some things, and that was very surprising because I don't know what to expect. I'm like, it's a tough thing being a frag head.
My mind blown.
So. Yes, it's been overwhelming ever since. Yes. To me, Continuum, as Dedrick described it, is a very uncommon designer. Continuum. I think we used to own Continuum.
We did actually.
Continuum, if I remember, is kind of like a sweeter tobacco fragrance. I do remember it was my favorite from the line, but it still wasn't my favorite like tobacco scent. So we actually didn't end up keeping it. There's other tobaccos I like more. But again, out of all of them, I think we had all of them up to a certain point, maybe 6, 7 of them. It was my favorite one. So I'd say it's their best, at least at this point.
Okay, so Devin has a question about Z3. We actually have an answer to this because without knowing what it was, I was wearing it and she smelled it and she loved it.
Yes.
So we were testing it out. We've been obviously testing it for a long time. So
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, Gabri smelled it and didn't know what it was, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" And
she's like, "You smell amazing."
And it's like, thanks. If it passes that's the litmus test.
But we just talked to her today about potentially being in a video or coming on the live stream.
It's been too long since she's been on screen here, so she will be making a return at some point. She likes the 1 and 2. In fact, she's worn both of them. She has bottles of both. I think she finished her Brass and Soul, and Second Soul's probably coming up to an end as well.
She loves them.
Yeah, she loves them, but she also loves the smell of them too. Do we plan on attending Sin Explore? We do not plan on attending Sin Explore, especially now with us a little baby. We're not going to New York because that'll be not too far before his birthday as well. Let's see here. But if you go, hope you have a great time. I know it's getting bigger and bigger, getting exciting. I haven't attended since the very first one, which was 6 years ago. So,
any plans for Custon to make a comeback?
Any plans for Custon to make a comeback? I don't have a definitive answer on that. I would say no and yes. Like, no, I don't know. I don't know I don't have definitive plans, but that doesn't mean it will never happen.
He might.
Who knows?
To come back.
But man, those videos, they're a lot of work. Those videos are a lot, but they're a lot of fun.
He asked this question earlier, so we should catch
Herman. What's up, Herman? What's the next house you will rank from worst to best? And have you ranked your collection from Aqua to Parma? Great question. The next house I was considering, because I'm really trying to select houses from which we have at least like 8 fragrances. And that's not every house we have. Some we have like 5, 6, 7, a lot of those. And some we have way more. So the ones we have way more, I've done videos on. Fragrance du Bois is one I still haven't done yet, that we have at least a dozen. And I think I've been hesitant to do it because I don't think a lot of people would watch it, because I think maybe some people are like, oh, all their fragrances are expensive, so I'm not going to buy these. That's kind of how the Raja Parfum went. I did Raja most recently, and the show up was not really there, but I get it. Totally understand. Aqua de Parma, I got to look and see how many we have. I don't have a ton, and I definitely don't have a lot of the hallmarks. I have a few. So I might, that would be one I would consider, but I might wait until the collection is a little bit more filled out.
A pairing video sense for couples.
I know we've talked about that, we've talked about it. We've been asked that before.
We should do it.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we need to just sit down with the topic and plan out how we would want to pair things up, because right now it just feels like, she wears what she wants, I wear what I want, and it's cool. But I know you can have some thought behind it, and it can pay off. So we will look into that. What is this, Craig? Again, also, and I know the suggestions may be male leaning, but could we have a 10 list suggestion by Grace that we as guys could consider getting for our ladies? Possibly.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a great idea.
I know Grace has some great recommendations that she loves. Yeah, totally. That could go on the docket. Let's see here. There's no such thing as a worst Zaharoff, but what about a worst to best of the house, excluding Zed?
Yeah.
We haven't done Zaharoff.
That would be cool.
As well. That's one that we should definitely do. Zaharoff always gets interesting. I feel like as soon as I mention it, the clowns come to play. But it's just the name of the game.
You have a strong affiliation.
Exactly. Exactly. Someone says start like petition to bring back Custon.
Yeah, you guys need to sign it. No.
Seriously, bring it back. I'm gonna have you smell another fragrance. In fact, we're both gonna smell this. Okay. I have tried this fragrance one time years ago at a perfumery where we live. And I remember, it's been all the rage from this house. I'm just going to show it to you instead of all the hype up. Baraonda from Nasomatto. I know there's definitely some of you guys watching now who are a fan of this. And it's one of the highest recommendations. I have people saying, you need to try Baraonda. And I have tried it years ago. I liked it. I just don't have it. This was sent over to me by my friends at Twisted Lily. I meant to include a link in the description. I will do that after the fact. But I know this is, I'm not going to say anything about it. But I don't even fully remember what it smells like, but I remember finding it very interesting. Ooh, yes.
Someone's going to pull a random niche sample out of his decant box to smell. I love it. Yeah, if y'all want to smell something, do it.
Let's do. I just dropped something. I think I dropped the other cap. I need to find that before our cat gets to it and we never see it again.
Oh no.
There we go. So this is Baraonda again. Definitely a favorite of many. And I feel like I can already smell it. Let's see what Grace thinks.
I need to move Timber. Has Timber already moved away? I can still smell it.
I feel like it's... Oh, wow. Wow. Can you smell that?
Whoa.
What do you think?
It smells great.
It's niche for sure.
It reminds me of...
Okay. Baraonda.
Wow.
Again, this is one of the
really
most popular
powerful.
ones. Yes, all of their fragrances are very strong. Shot of whiskey. I get like a wine vibe as well.
I can definitely smell that. Yeah.
For sure.
Wow. It reminds me of a few fragrances that we have like mashed together.
Yeah, in the air. I don't know if people have already made this association. I'm sure they have.
So great.
I'm getting like a niche-ish version of Jazz Club from Margiela.
Yeah, totally. I
don't
see that.
know if that's a common... That just came to my mind right now. I could be way off. I'm going to look that up here.
It's legit.
Tammy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah.
Just because you take the time. Appreciate that, Tammy.
I promise, I swear I'll never say your name wrong again.
That was it. That was the last one. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is saying that. No one else is really saying it's Jazz Club. I just got a hint of it for a quick second, but it is its own thing.
It's good.
It's beautiful.
It smells great. I really like it. It does have a strong boozy.
Yes, very boozy.
Very like sweet and spicy in the base.
Yes.
It's really alluring and intoxicating.
Alluring and intoxicating for sure. It is objectively good, but being in recovery, that booze note is way too realistic. Yeah, gotta be real with it. Totally understands. Yeah, people are digging Baraonda.
Yeah,
Devin said it's amazing, igniting my love affair with whiskey. Wow, that's powerful. Sunshine Garden. I'm curious to see what Grace. She loves it. My wife is hit or miss with it. Okay.
I can understand. Everyone's different.
For sure.
I really appreciate like the darker notes. Honestly, I would way more have Justin wear that than anything that's like overly clean or like
aquatic.
The blue.
Yeah.
That's
not a big blue fan. Not a big.
I feel like I can always smell it from a mile away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun.
There's a few I like.
Yeah. Yeah, but she keeps it interesting. It's not just, I can't just play it easy, which I love. I'm like, let me find something more interesting because we have more interesting stuff. And I like that. I don't like
Yes, I would say it would be perfect for the holidays. Somebody said they wear it on holidays. Oh, it's Devin.
I could totally see that. Man, I cannot wait to actually give that a wear when it cools down.
It's delicious.
It's going to be so good. It reminds me of something else that I don't know what it is. It's like distinctly reminding me of something.
Can I smell it again?
Yes. Smells like Nasomatto Baraonda, but a Strato. I haven't tried a Strato. Great. But I do like Bois 1920. And every time I talk about Bois 1920, I always have someone saying it's Bois 1920. And I'm like, if they were from France, sure. But they're from Italy, and it's an acronym. So for those who don't know, you can just call it Bois. What are you thinking? You're thinking of something.
I can't place what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something too. Something that we have. It honestly...
Fan your flames. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that a little bit. Yeah.
It honestly reminds me of that... caramel coffee.
Ristretto Intense Cafe?
No. The one that we had to get. There was one that was so strong.
Oh, from my friend
but like
Peter.
a darker
If
version.
if you guys know Peter from Fragrance View, he has a brand called Centauri Perfumes. Fantastic brand, fantastic fragrances.
Mm-hmm.
He had one fragrance that he calls Elixir, and beautiful scent.
Yeah, amazing.
And I told him this. He messaged me after he sent it to me and asked me what I think. It's too strong. It's like one of those fragrances that even with the cap on, you can smell it through the bottle. Like it was just sitting in a cabinet that's closed, cap on, and it made that whole cabinet smell like it. It's too strong. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "No, it's great. I know that's what the people want. Give it to them." But it's so engulfing. But it's well done. But it's a lot. Darius says, "My fiance likes frags, but on a simple level. She really likes Blanche and Tilla. So any other frags you would recommend?" I'm not sure if you're talking about Blanche from Byredo, and Tilla makes me think of Tilia from Marc Antoine Marois, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. So if you could clarify what those fragrances actually are. But any others you would recommend, stuff that's simple? I assume stuff that's inoffensive, that wears light, that doesn't project like crazy. It's maybe fresher. I mean, there's so much good stuff. I mean, Bois Imperial from Essential Parfum, it can actually get a little strong if you're not careful, but it's a great scent. Hard not to like. Okay, he said, yes, Tilia. I haven't tried Tilia. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't tried it. It's from the same brand as Ganymede.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, Blanche.
You talk about
which one?
Oh, this is a
favorite
question for
favorite from the house. I haven't tried a ton of them. We only have two. We have I think it's called Mon Patchouli, or maybe just Patchouli with a Y, not an I. I haven't spent much time with that one, but it's called Real Patchouli. Haven't spent much time with it, but it is beautiful. But my favorite, and I think you would say this too, is still Dolce di Giorno. That one is so lovely. I've loved it for years, ever since I started this channel. Been a fan of that one. Great for fall. Fantastic stuff. Let's see. New Initial Light. Lift Me Up. Haven't tried it.
Highly recommend.
Okay. Wonderful.
We've got a question up here.
Which one? Isn't Nasomatto the same perfumer as Orta Parisi? As far as I know, yes. I'm forgetting his name. Some with the G, one of his names. I don't know. Yes, as far as I know, it's the same guy. Busy guy. Let's see here. Any other burning questions, guys? Do we buy candles from fragrance houses? No. I mean, we could.
Candles.
We are the candles. We could, but we just don't. I guess it's not something we think about.
I mean, there's a lot of smells going on with the Justin filming and all the things in here. So
thank you, Signor Siage. Alessandro Gualtieri. That's him. I knew it was a Gua something. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to have you smell one more fragrance, but we're going to do something we haven't done in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you smell it blindly, so you're not going to know what it is.
Oh, okay.
So look away. I'm going to show you guys what it is. Just curious. This is totally out of the blue. So curious just to know what she thinks. Again, on a blotter, so not the real thing. I get it. But this one has a lot of talk. Okay, here we go. This is totally different from everything else we've smelled. You're probably already smelling it. I just want your honest take. Honest thoughts.
It's an interesting, super interesting fragrance on paper.
Okay.
Yeah, very different direction from where we were. So it's a bit of a brain kind of shock.
Yes. About to get controversial. Guys, don't say the name in the comments yet.
Yeah.
Don't say the name yet. Don't say the name yet, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's got like this fresh green.
Okay, don't look at the comments.
Citrus. I'm not.
Just in case someone does it.
I
Okay.
wasn't.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty sweet.
Yes, pretty
I'm
sweet.
not really getting the. I don't feel like I'm getting a true note breakdown because I feel like I'm kind of smelling paper, but
yeah,
there's something that's kind of hitting a little synthetic about it to me.
Okay. Compared to what we've smelled, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, it's not my favorite. It's a little powdery.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would love it on, but I would be open to smelling it on skin.
Okay. Yeah. So this is my first time really smelling it from paper. And I would say it is a little better on skin. It is definitely still powdery on skin. But I will say that it's, damn, he's vomiting. It's a little bit more interesting on paper than it is on skin.
Okay.
This is, okay, you guys can say it now. This is controversial. This is Dior Homme.
Oh, is this the new one?
This is the new Parfam that came out this year, 2025. Okay. Perfumed by Francis Kirkjohn, who's the new in-house perfumer at Dior. And it
Sorry, we missed our chance to ask me if I can tell it's a
reformulation.
I can.
Well, it's not based on the original Dior Homme Parfum. So it's not, if that's what you mean, JR87. It's not a reformulation of that. If anything, it's supposed to be a flanker to Dior Homme 2020, if anything, more based on that, because they've gone in a new direction with the Homme line. But I get a little bit of that in here. But to me, it just reminds me of other designer fragrances, stuff from Jean Paul Gaultier, stuff from Armani. And, I really wanted to give this a shot. When it came out, people were just flaming it, like flamethrowers, pulling their mask down, just like dropping bombs on it, elbow drops on it. Like people were just trashing this fragrance. And I was like, it can't be that bad, guys. Are you serious? And I think this has been happening with Dior because they've gone in a different direction. They're changing these beloved fragrance lines. So I think people are just like, it's not what it was. And I'm like, okay, if the problem is change, I can see that being a thing. But objectively, just like looking at the scent, is it really that problematic? And I tried it and I'm like, oh. So is it bad? No. Does it smell like ugh? No, at least I don't think so. But the best part is the opening. You get the iris, which I know you don't care for. And it's like, okay, I get a little tiny hint of the original.
I like it.
Yeah.
If it's more like orris, like creamy.
Yes, creamy, rooty, starchy. Yeah. But after that, it just gets real, just ambery, powdery, sweet. And yeah, I can see people liking it. I can see it being a compliment getter, all those things, but it is just not special, unfortunately. I think on skin, it's smoother than on paper. It doesn't come off as overly synthetic. It is a smooth blend for what it is. It's just not special as a scent personality. So anyway, what do you guys think of the new Dior Homme Parfum 2025? Again, if you do like it, please like it. Please come forward and say you like it. Don't worry about a cloud of hate if people are saying, oh, it's terrible. And you come forward like, well, I like it. Then say it. Say it loud and proud. Wear what you love. That's what matters. Avlock, thank you for the another super chat. Any new fougères you've tried that have caught your nose? My favorite genre. Seems like brands are phasing them out. Yeah, unfortunately. I do want to try the Chanel one you got recently. Edinburgh. Yeah. Yeah, brands are kind of... Tom Ford was really like holding on to fougères. He was like, no, guys, keep smelling like fougères. And he released a whole collection of them. And then they started to drop like flies. He dropped one of them down to the signature line, hoping that it would still hang on. And they've discontinued that one. Beau de Jour is discontinued.
Wow.
I think Fougère d'Argent is still in production. I don't know about the other ones. There's like a Fougère Platon, which I actually never tried that one. And Beau de Jour was the third in that trio. I don't know if the others are still available either. But new fougères, Edinburgh, Edinburgh is great. It doesn't feel like a fougere like some others to me. It doesn't wear like one like that to me. It almost wears a little bit more citrus aromatic for me personally. So I don't feel like it's a fougere, but technically it probably is. But beyond that, new fougères. You know, it is a poignant observation. I haven't seen, no one's really putting out fougères these days, at least no major niche brands or even designer brands. So I can't say I've tried any new ones, like new bona fide fougères as of late. I've just been enjoying the ones we always like. Bracken Man from Amouage. Definitely going to be giving that one somewhere this fall. Unfortunately, discontinued, but so good. So good. Okay. Yeah, Edinburgh is more green camphorous and lavender. Yeah, totally. Mango Tabac. I don't know that one. New Dior smells great. I'm glad you like the new Dior. Again, it does smell pleasant.
Yeah.
It's just if you smelled it blind, I don't think you would be like, this is definitely a Dior, isn't it? I don't think you would say that, unfortunately. Whereas I think before you used to say that with Dior fragrances. Let's see here. Guerlain makes the best gourmands. They got some good ones for sure.
Someone was asking about gourmands earlier, like what we think the best.
How do you feel about gourmand fragrances? Like overly like desserty? Like, yes.
I feel like they have their place.
Okay. I feel the same way.
I would rather eat dessert than wear dessert personally.
Crack this window.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. It is. But that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
If it goes between like smelling like chocolate and eating chocolate, I'd rather
yes. I'm the same. I've never been a big gourmand fan. I can appreciate gourmand facets.
I do. I really enjoy a facet, like a caramel note
But like, yeah, this fragrance is supposed to smell like a chocolate latte. I'm like, I'll just drink that. I don't want to smell like it per se. But I know they have a place. I know they're all the rage, maybe even more than they've ever been, especially today. I think, they're all over the place. People are all like, gourmand. They're cool. They're good. Especially when they're a little different, when it's not just chocolate or vanilla or marshmallow. Cool. Give me some other stuff.
Yeah, this one, you're saying banana bread? I'm like,
banana. That's fantastic. Yeah, that sounds great. You don't see banana a ton in fragrances.
I mean, and I don't know. I like it when it has a twist. I don't want it to smell just like the dessert, you know?
Yeah.
But like George released didn't he do a baklava?
He did Aurum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, which is like, I think that was it was honey.
Okay.
Like very, very honey. Honey.
But it's so, I mean, there's some people do some really interesting things and I really enjoy them. So
yeah, Aurum, I think it's a beautiful scent. It's so well done. It's so authentic, but it's a little too rich for me. I can't really wear it easily. I'm not a huge honey fan, regardless, eating it or smelling it. Have you spent much time with Aurum? I can't remember.
I sort of forgot about it till now, so I need to come back to it.
Okay, we got to smell it. It's a beautiful scent. If you're a honey lover, it's one of the best recommendations we can make for honey lovers. But if you're not a honey lover, then it's so authentic that you may not actually love it that much, and that's okay. Angela, thank you.
Do you know Monkey Special?
Xerjoff. I wanted to try Monkey Special. Would you consider that a gourmand? There's gourmand facets for sure. Monkey Special is something I can see myself wearing and not feeling like I'm a walking dessert. That being said, I only have a sample of it and I only smelled it once and I don't fully recall exactly what it smells like. We do have the flanker, which is great and very different from the original. And that one's even less of a gourmand.
Zach has a great question.
Anyone have a good website?
Right?
Anyone have? You can enter in a fragrance you love and get recommendations to try. You know what? Parfumo just launched a new feature that I haven't used yet. I don't know. I think it might only be on their desktop version, not on the mobile app, where you can basically do that. You can, like, I don't remember how they describe it, but something about finding related or like fragrances that are like a certain fragrance, like immediately.
Doesn't it do that at the bottom of
Fragrantica does
Fragrantica?
that too, yeah, but it is I mean, it's user generated, so, and it's usually accurate, of course, but I think this is a little different. I don't know. I need to get my hands on it and try it. But they sent an email about it just in the last week or so that they put out that feature. So maybe check that out and see if it is what you're looking for. Kenny, always good to see you. Kenny is an OG on the channel. Kenny has been around since basically the very beginning of Stay Fresh Productions. Kenny, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here all these years. Thank you. Thank you. Sniff is also good. I haven't spent much time with it. They have a great app that they've updated in such a good way. And it's just, it's such a rich app. I need to spend more time with it. They've done some good stuff. Demi Rawling and her, I think, fiance, they've done some great stuff.
That's cool.
I haven't tried Guerlain Tobacco Honey. I've heard great things about it. Little bug here crawling. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little trolly for sure. It is a little trolly, especially these days. You got to be careful. Parfum, I think, is still a fairly safe space for people just being honest. I just looked at that. What else we got? Any other fragrances?
Any other questions before we maybe wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up here soon. I feel like we're kind of winding down. I don't know if there's anything else we needed to discuss. I think
happy birthday,
Duan.
What'd you do for your birthday?
Yeah, happy birthday. Awesome.
What a great day to be born.
Seriously, fantastic. Just before fall. Let's see. I haven't tried Doucet. I've heard good things about them for years. I haven't tried any of their stuff. Oud Nude. No.
Oh, someone asked when we're getting married. We got married in 2022.
Yes, Angela, we've been married for over 3 years now, and happily so.
May 29th, 2022.
But we appreciate you. What brand / house would you want to see release a new line? I mean, I could say some stuff. Chanel, for one. As far as their mainstream, stuff, and granted, I haven't tried the new Bleu de Chanel L'Exclusive. I've heard disappointing things. But we get it. Bleu de Chanel, we get it. It's been 15 years of Bleu de Chanel. I'm ready for something new. Who else? I'd love to see Cartier try a new mainstream collection. They have been milking Declaration, but in the best way, very thoughtfully, very spaced out. They've done a few more Pashas, which is great. Again, just looking at mainstream stuff, not their other little niche lines like they have the Lures, that basically Hours collection, which is some good stuff. They got the Rivieras collection. Yeah, I'd like to see them put out something new and special, but for the mainstream market. Yeah, we could go on and on about that. Maybe even Tom Ford. No, the Private Blend collection is just a bunch of random stuff. It's not like a flanker line, so they're always putting out some new stuff just in that bottle in different colors. Lanvin, yes, Rip Lanvin. That's a great one. I would love to see them continue that line, but that's not going to happen. We need to start a petition to bring Second Soul back. Sir John, if you would like to start that petition, send it to me when you've got some signatures, and we will consider it. Let's see. Tom Ford needs to stop. All right, there is an opinion. Tobacco Color Elixir. Haven't tried the original yet. I think that's Dior. Haven't tried that. You're not missing anything new from Chanel. That's a bummer. And if anything, I've been joking about this for years about Chanel. I'm like, all right, guys, if you got to stay on the colors, give us Rouge de Chanel. Give us Vert de Chanel. let's deviate. It's just been blue, 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 and we get it. It's good. It sells well.
Mm-hmm.
It's iconic, but it's like, where can they go beyond l'exclusive? What's next? I don't know. And either way, it's going to be another 5 years probably before we see what they might do next, if they do anything else with that line. IBG likes exclusive, like Parfum and EDT more. I feel the same. Well, I wouldn't know, but I do like the Parfum. There's a possibility. George stated maybe next year, bring some of the Zeds back, maybe with higher oil. We will see about that. That sounds really awesome. L'Envol Parfum. Yes, L'Envol Parfum is a hard one to get. I do have a bottle of that.
Mm-hmm.
Second Soul all weekend. Got compliments. Man, what a great birthday present.
Second Soul.
What a great. Whoa, what is that?
A big bug that just flew in
is
here
that
through
like
the window. That's because of the light.
Yeah, everything is coming. There's ladybugs and stuff.
That's because
was that like a bee or something?
It could have been like a beetle. Yeah,
we will figure it out. Sorry guys.
Calling from this gigantic
that's
moon
the
we have
problem.
In here.
That's what
we should probably close the window till we turn it
off. But we're gonna have more wildlife here.
We are a beacon. Gosh,
we are a beacon
circle.
in the night.
Too bad you don't have some spiders still.
Seriously.
The cat will get it. She will. She saw it. She's on it.
Penny. Oh, she is there.
Yep.
Penny, we need you. It's your time. Pill Cosby, what a name. What a name. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap this up, guys. We really appreciate you.
So fun to hang.
Yeah, we love this. We're gonna keep this.
We're gonna keep doing it.
Monday nights, unless we have some kind of conflict, we'll let you know and we'll move it to a different night of the week. But for now, we're gonna stick to Mondays, same time, same place. And this is fun.
Bring your questions.
Yes.
Well, if you like us smelling stuff live, we can just let us know what's vibing.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll keep bringing
Give you the
updates, all that stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for those of you who sent a super chat, and all of you guys who just hanging out, leaving comments. We appreciate you. Hit that like button on your way out if you wouldn't mind, and we'll send you. We will see you in the next video.
Yeah, have a great night.
Take care, everyone. Oh, wait. That's the wrong button. Now, goodbye.